This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Breaks in open space. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Handoff from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to run it. It's Fox. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play of this opening drive, it's third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
Let's go.
Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Lasso.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. He's going to hand this off. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Seminoles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Knowles. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Arizona offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on second down. A short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the 1st down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass rush closing in. And they've got him. So they leave points on the field. No field goal attempt. They come up empty, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's got it inside the 15. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Arizona. The comeback is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. First down. Looking to throw the football. He finds his man. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Gain of 6. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Knowles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Florida State 28, Arizona.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead. This
is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up on the chase. Playoff positions.
Florida State, 28. Arizona, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Fox. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And that's in Arizona.
Good pass, here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Let's go!
Looking for some space. It's Fox. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. Touchdown, Arizona. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. First out and more, he's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
The Seminoles expect to be able to run the clock out here in the final minute for the W. They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy. The head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Handoff to the single back. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the